Yo, what is up people? It is your boy Sneebles right here, and I hope you guys had a fantastic day today. Ow. Okay, so we're back again for some more MK Don's career mode. Of course, halfway through the season now. We are now in January, which is incredible, you could say so. Seasons go by pretty quick, considering I do 4 games a video. You know, sometimes I used to do 3 quite a lot. If you guys obviously watched at the start, I was on most time 3 games, but I try and do about 4 now. And yeah, it's been crazy. Honestly, it goes so quick. You don't really expect it, you could say, but it does go really quick. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead with this. We're going to obviously try and do what we can again in our push for the title, which of course has eluded us for at least the last 2 or 3 seasons, which we could have potentially had. We just dropped some big points. Of course, dropping 2 points against West Brom in the last video wasn't good. Obviously dropped whole 3 points against Man City, wasn't good. So we need to pick up. We need to win all these 4 games. These 4 should be the ones we play. If not, which I've again mentioned before, we should get an FA Cup, the next round of the FA Cup in this month, probably, potentially. If not, it'll be just the rest of these. I don't know. Fixtures will change probably, because obviously we progress to the next round. I swear, I could have sworn there's the next round of the FA Cup in this month. I could have sworn there is, but I might be wrong. I don't know. So you know, as far as I know, it's these 4 games. Anyways, we've got obviously Leicester first away, then Burnley at home, then Brentford at home, and then Watford away. So 4 big games, huge games. Hopefully we can get some good thrashings and just also get the points that we need to keep progressing. Of course, if we just click on view fixture, should obviously come up with the table, I guess. Yeah, it will do, and there you go. So yeah, MK Dons 54 points, Man City 56, and Liverpool on 53 with Arsenal on 50. So that makes up the top 4. Very tight, really. It is actually a really tight table. But yeah, it's just usual, I guess. But we just need to keep pushing on, not conceding as much, which we haven't. As you see, there are only 8 goals, which is brilliant. Mbappe on form again. You know, just standard stuff. But we just need to continue this and not drop really much. So you know, yeah, I don't know. Transfer wise though, just to finish off, I don't know if we're going to buy anyone. We've sold obviously one player, that Javier Maldonado, which I probably would have shown in the last video. I think I did. He's gone to Barcelona, like I said, for 37 million. He's now on 125 grand at Barcelona as well. He's only 21. Not that age really matters. You can get obviously players at that age on that sort of wage. But yeah, and he's gone there for that much. He was only on about 21, I think, at mine. I think something like that. I don't think he deserves that sort of pay. Not yet. He hasn't played or proven his worth for that sort of wage. So not really understanding how FIFA work that out sometimes, but it is what it is. But yeah, so Leicester first game, let's do that, let's get out of the way, and yeah, let's hopefully get 3 points, even though it's going to be a tough game, considering Leicester are, have a quick look, they're 13th. Okay, they've gone down a bit, but yeah. Alright, so anyways, let's just go ahead with this, let's get the 3 points, and let's get a good thrashing, hopefully, but at least just get the 3 points. Come on, Havertz. Oh, goal! Get in there. Finally, that top corner. If I've showed you him, there's been a few chances we've had to try and score. And finally we score a screamer. This time with Kai Havertz, his first shot of the game. But I've had a couple of Alphonso Davies like that, and a couple of Mbappe. Just hasn't gone in. Then Havertz, has his first one. It just shows the lads, he's like, yeah, you know what, this is how you do it. Bam. 1-0 finally. Oh, Pommical, mate, he's been brilliant. Tackling nicely. He's just going to run and run. Cut back again. Oh, it actually came off. And he's got Mbappe there for 2-0. Unbelievable. What a run from Pommical. He gets the ball in the at the halfway sort of point, I think it was. And that's brilliant there to attack. Done a little turn, then turned back. Somehow got through that. And Pommical is such a great player. If you haven't bought him on FIFA, honestly, he's so good. Great ball, and Mbappe there, killer instinct of a forward, and just simple tap in. But there you go, 2-0, 22 Premier League goals for Mbappe. Oh, look at that, Kai Havertz for 3-0. Finally, it is 3-0. Great player there, considering Leicester literally just had a brilliant, for a good, must have been good 5 or 7 minutes on the game, that is, where they literally just kept passing it around, literally outside on the outside of my box. I just couldn't get the ball off them. They couldn't obviously get in even further to score. Luckily they didn't, and finally get that 3rd goal. Kai Havertz scores it. He's literally just about to come off as well, but there you go, 3-0. Oh. Okay. Alright, here's 3-1. Shouldn't be. Again, it's those typical goals. They play that little ball through. It's not exactly a bad ball, but Delit's should be. Delit's right in front of it, and Donnarumma. Is what I mean. Decent people, decent players, and that can't be stopped. Is just weird. Whether it's computer or not, that's really awkward. That is for FIFA. The mechanics is really awkward. But it is what it is. 3-1. Oh well. I've got the 3 points, so there you go. It's a 3-1 victory over Leicester at Leicester as well. 3 points in the bag, huge as well. So yeah, not much else to say on it. We deserve the points, and that is it. So yeah, 3 points in the bag, job done. Okay, so we're on to our second game of this video. A great performance against obviously Leicester, winning that game by 3-1 to take all the 3 points. So that was good. Of course, still tight on the table. Man City obviously managed to win their game. They won 4-0, I think it was, against Newcastle at home. Arsenal, they drew their game, so they dropped 2 points. That was good news in that sense. Obviously, Liverpool's still a point behind us, so they're still, yeah, like I said, trailing. Liverpool have got Wolves away today, could be tough then. Man City have Tottenham, so Tottenham could do a favour and beat them. That'd be awesome. But whether they will, I don't know. But yeah, so Burnley at home. Again, 3 points in the bag, hopefully. Let's do this. Let's keep pushing on. And yeah, just pushing on. We want to keep doing that and keep this momentum going. So come on, let's do it. Oh, great stuff. It is 1-0 inside 5 minutes. And it is Felix, none other than Felix. I think that's actually his first or second Premier League goal of the season. Obviously, Mbappe's been starting more. Felix had the odd game. I thought I'd give him a game today and start him against Burnley. More of an easier opposition, so I didn't mind giving Felix that game. And yeah, he's come up with the goods. Kind of just, really. I mean, it's a tight cross, and then Felix to win that. He's a typical striker that wins those sort of chances. It's quite incredible, actually. But wins it nonetheless, and it's a great finish. 1-0. Oh, look at this counter attack. Alphonso Davies, with his pace. No one's really stopping me. Just roll it in. There you go. 2-0. Vinicius Jr. makes it 2-0 against Burnley. Fully deserved, really. Probably not like that, but on the break there, I was just sat there just thought, yeah, I'm going to keep dribbling, and that's what happened. Little rolling from Davis, and Vinicius Jr. is there to tap it in for 2-0. Oh, good stuff. Kai Havertz makes it 3-0 just before the half-hour mark. And Felix gets an assist there as he plays a beautiful little ball through to Havertz, who's somehow turned his form up as well. He's actually turned his form up in the last few games. And he's got that's his 10th goal now this season. Good first season for Kai Havertz so far. And yeah, good play here, brilliant play. And then look at that, see the run, little flick through, and boom, 3-0. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh. Bro. It's another goal considering roughly the same time as we did against Leicester. I don't know what's going on there, like, that was a bit annoying. I should have had the ball, should have got the ball. Oh well, 3-1, I don't know what else to say on that. Oh, Alphonso Davies there. Again, another goal in the bag, but it's just not. Oh, score from this corner. Do it. Bang, yeah, we do as well. It is 4-1, it is Golovin on that corner. As I just said there, well, it should be in the clip because it's literally not far apart, but you know what I mean? I mean, it's a tough angle from Davis to score, but I don't know, I've been all over Burnley. I should be at least 6-0. I'm not even kidding, not kidding at all. But we've only got 4 goals. Well, I say only as if it's not great, but it's decent obviously, and a great header there, good ball in, and Golovin gets up there, and boom, 4-1. There you go. 4-1 victory, still a brilliant victory, still decent, obviously still accept that because it's 3 points. That's all that matters. Completely dominated them. Felix gets a goal, which is good, he gets an assist as well, and a full 90 minutes behind his belt. And yeah, it is what it is, so 4-1, like I said, 3 points in the bag, awesome. Okay, so our next game, our third game of this video, we do have Brentford at home, obviously in the league, so hopefully that'll be 3 points there. Table has changed a little bit only because Liverpool have played 1 game more, and they've obviously gone just a bit above us for now. If we win our game, we could go top. It just depends on Man City, which Man City, they're only 2 points ahead of me. Wait, have they lost the game? Well, Tottenham drew nil, and they won. I mean, Man City did play. Wait, they did play Tottenham, didn't they? Oh well, they beat Tottenham 2-1, so Tottenham couldn't do us a favour there. So I don't know, just don't look right. Am I missing something? I don't know, I thought Man City were more than that. I thought Man City were like 4 points ahead of us, like 4 or 5 points ahead. They're only 2 points. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but either way, we do have, of course, like I said, Brentford at home. Man City at Fulham away. Should probably be 3 points there for them. But yeah, so we'll do what we can anyways. Hopefully we can get the 3 points here as well, as I always say. So let's go straight ahead with it. Let's get them, and let's seal our 3 points against Brentford at home. Oh, Pardo. Oh, what a hit. Pardo smashes it in. It is 1-0 in the early stages of this game against Brentford. What a strike from Pardo. This is why I want to start him sometimes. Sometimes, obviously, Mbappe, Felix, it's not going to be two easy players to obviously get a first team spot against. But what a hit. I know it's, you know, well, some people might think, you know, in real life that could, well, I wouldn't say that's an easy shot, but you know, edge of the box, you know, sometimes you should expect them. But it's a rifled hit from Pardo. He can do that. He can honestly perform that. You know, it's something that he's really good at. But yeah, what a start. 1-0, and that is his fifth Premier League goal. Go on. Oh, wow. What a header from Sancho. One thing about Sancho that's really good is his headers. Honestly, forget about pace, forget about just shooting his right foot or left foot. Honestly, Sancho's got a good head on this game. And I'm just saying that in general, like, he scored at least a couple of headers. A good couple, good 3 or 4 with me this season, must have been. Honestly, he's got some good head on him. Sounds weird, but anyways. But what a ball in, good ball at the back. Look at that. What a powerful header into the corner. Brilliant. I don't know if Sancho's got that in his locker in real life, I don't know, but that's a great header. And what a goal. 3-0. 2-0. Oh, that's it, Sancho. Go on. Into Pardo. Yes. It's 3-0. I didn't think Sancho was going to beat him there, but I went on his own with him. And then a little dink in the Pardo for Pardo's second goal in it? I think it's the second of the game. Yeah, it is. It's his 6th goal of the season. I remember him getting his 5th, I think. But yeah, good little dink in from Sancho. And then nice little header from Pardo. And it is 3-0. So Sancho Tonali on to Pardo. Pardo has got space there. This has got to be a goal. Has to be a goal. It is. It's a hat-trick for Pardo, who makes it 4-0. Fully deserved. And yeah, Pardo had a great game. Honestly, what a game he's had. 4-0, like I said. And yeah, hat-trick, like I said as well. So yeah, what a game. What a game for the lad. Oh, Rodrigo. Posted in 5-0. Completely smashed Brentford. And Rodrigo gets his first goal for a while. When he came last year, he was actually on top form. He was actually better form than what Vinicius Jr. was. But what a hit from Rodrigo. Makes it all better when it hits the post, inside the post, and goes to the other side of the goal. Makes it look even more better. But good play from Zaninga. Little roll there. And then boom. Good hit. 5-0. Okay, it is a 5-0 victory. It's a big thrashing. It is 3 points in the bag. And it's fully deserved. Pardo, that man, gets a hat-trick, which is awesome. And there's not much else to say. Just that man deserves a lot of praise. Done really well to come on and well, start the game, shall I say. And yeah, get a hat-trick. Fully deserves it. Real Madrid want Rodrigo on a 1-year loan. Like, what kind of offer is that? Like, he scored a great goal in the last game. His first goal in the Premier League to just put it there. But Real Madrid, they've already actually loaned him one of my youngsters. They're loaning Nico Cano. Nicholas Cano, just a young player, got a 19-year-old. Seems like he's going to be a good player. I just don't understand this. You want to loan your former player who, alright, he doesn't start for me all the time, but you want to loan him. I'm not interested in loan. Absolutely no way. It's like the most randomest offer ever. It's like when I had Van Bergen at the club, and Liverpool or Arsenal, one of them, I think it was Liverpool, they wanted to loan him. I didn't really understand it. I was thinking, loan? Like, one of my main players, and Van Bergen at the time was playing for me all the time. Literally, so yeah, very odd on that, very odd. Okay, so on to our final game of the video. We actually have, as I said and predicted at the start, which is what I thought was the kind of rhythm of how change, like sometimes the fixtures do change quite a lot. We actually have Arsenal in the FA Cup, as we did beat Barnsley 2-0. We have a big tie against Arsenal in the next round, so we'll be playing a bit of a more of a bigger side, hopefully. We're going to maybe have some players that I think, yeah, you know, you deserve to start, but yeah, Arsenal, like I said, FA Cup, not going to be easy, but it is what it is. So hopefully we can win that, get the get 3 points in, get the win to progress to the next round. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can, and yeah, like I said, see what we can do. Oh, Felix for 1-0. It is 1-0 inside 2 minutes already. Arsenal make a mistake in that back, and Felix gets his first FA Cup goal. I think it is, anyways, of this competition in this campaign. And honestly, yeah, well, it's a good move, you know. It's a good ball from Volchenkov, my CDM, my young CDM, who gets the assist there, starting for Sadilek instead of, as well as Tonali in the CDMs, but CDM position. Jesus, my words today. But yeah, what a ball. Felix gets it, and it is 1-0. It's a great early start. It's what we need. Oh, Volchenkov, my CDM, makes it 2-0. He gets an assist and scores. And this guy, 22 years old, I think he is. He's not like so young, but like I sound like, you know, the way I talk about him is if he's like 18, but he's about 22, I think. And yeah, Russian CDM, good replacement for Sadilek or Tonali if I sell them. Came through, obviously, like I said, the youth ranks, and gets a great hit there. It's a good finish actually for CDM. He's always up there. He's only got medium though on his attack and, well, yeah, his attacking rating, attacking work rate and defensive work rate. So yeah, it's a bit half and half, but yeah, great finish and 2-0. Go on, that's it. Felix, is it offside? Isn't it? No? Oh, okay. Alright. I generally thought that would have been offside. I thought it was a bit too far in front, but Felix gets it. Arnold gets the assist, and there you go. It is 3-0. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't want it, of course, but you know, I don't know. As we look here, I've surely got a point, right? I mean, it's my own player, but that looks offside to me. It just looks offside, but so must have been quite tight. But there you go, 3-0. I ain't complaining. And there you go. It's a nice 3-0 victory. It is done. It is us through to the next round, knocking Arsenal, none other than Arsenal. We have lost to them before as well in the FA Cup. It's a bit of revenge in that sense. But yeah, so it's a great result, great victory, exactly what we needed. And yeah, 3-0, well on Felix as well, with 2 goals. And it's done, so 3-0. Okay, so that will be all from your boy Sneebles in this video for you guys. Obviously it's a successful one in terms of how we obviously played and, you know, getting the results that we wanted to get. But looking at the Premier League, of course, we're still third, only because Liverpool keep playing a game more, as well as Man City played a game more. So if we win this, obviously we can get that that gap back. Liverpool beat Arsenal actually recently. Wait, yeah, in the last. So they played yesterday. Basically, also today on the game, it's 31st of January. We got Watford away, where Tottenham, they won 3-1. Man United had a 3-0 victory, with City winning 2-1 against Bournemouth at home, and Liverpool beating Arsenal 2-0. So Arsenal not having a great time. They've lost their last 2 games at the FA Cup, lost to Liverpool in the league. Not really great so far for them, but you know, it is what it is. But Man City could have dropped points there, but didn't. But yeah, we just have to win the next game. We've got Watford, like I said. If we get 3 points there, we're back straight into 2nd place, and we're just going to keep fighting. You know, simple as that. I don't know what else to say, other than, yeah, like I said, just keep fighting. But January transfer window is nearly over as well. We're literally in the last day, you know, when it does that countdown. But on the top of my head, there's not really been much. We did actually sell one guy. We sold Ciano. Actually, let's have a look. We did sell him. If we go to transfer history, he went to Roma, I think it was in the end. Yeah, Roma. So we sold this guy as well, Gutierrez, 4.8 million. He's gone to Ghent. He's on £4,200. Yeah, it's just an 18-year-old that I wasn't really too comfortable with. I thought, you know what, I'll sell him. I've got a decent bit of money. It is what it is. And Ciano, a player that, you know, I generally liked, but even, I mean, 25 is not exactly an old age. I just thought I've got other players that can play there that performing better than him, to be fair. Even though he seems like a good player, and he is a decent player, Ciano, but I thought I'd let him go. He went for 18.4 million to Roma in the end. He's now on, well, 45,500. He was on that actually at our club, so he's actually on the same amount. But yeah, so hopefully he has a, you know, obviously a good career, you know, at Roma, or he probably goes to another club next year. I don't know. But yeah, they're the main two that have happened in this January transfer window. So not really anything else to really shout about. But yeah, we haven't really bought anyone either. So I might maybe look at some, you know, after I've ended this video. I don't know. But yeah, so that's all I can say. But it's all good and everything. So yeah, hope you guys of course enjoyed. Like I said, leave a like, of course, as always, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next MK Career Mode video. Take care and peace.